Hi my angels, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been disappeared from my YouTube for a long time, but I make all the time excuses, and I think all my videos beginning is like this, but this time it's actually been really genuine. I'm actually expecting my first baby, and I have been very sick. My first trimester has been very difficult for me. I was throwing up all the time, didn't feel like doing anything, but as the second trimester started, I feel like doing more stuff, and I've just come up with this look today for you guys. I hope you guys will like it. I just used Thanksgiving weekend as my inspiration for this look, so I used a lot of warm colors like fall shades and everything. And for this particular look, I actually used my Huda Beauty. Actually, I use a lot of Huda Beauty products today. So I used the Rosegold palette. I've used the new lip contour, and I am actually going to give you guys two lip options. Two lip options with this look. One is, you already seeing it. This is a Huda Beauty lip contour in shade Trendsetter. Trendsetter? I'm sure that is the shade name. Anyway, I will write everything down in the description below anyway. I'm sure this one is Trendsetter. And I'm going to give you another option with the darker lips, and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in shade Vixen, but I haven't done that yet, so I will give you guys both options in a minute. So if you want to see, I probably will wear this look because the eyes are not as bold, and I actually haven't used a very thick lashes. It's a very like a wispy lashes. It's the Lily Gilachis, I think that's how you pronounce it. Lily Gilachis Istanbul lashes, which is really wispy but really lightweight, so they're not really over dramatic, but they look very natural. So I will probably wear this look with Vixen, but I'm gonna give you guys the both looks, well, both options anyway. So if you want to see how to create this look, please carry on watching, and please subscribe to my channel, so it give me more motivation to do more videos as well. I hope you guys have a lovely day and great Thanksgiving if I don't post anything before that. Have a lovely Thanksgiving, whoever is celebrating in whichever part of the world. And yes, I have my Christmas tree up. I am super excited about Christmas. See you guys.
Okay guys, so we're going to begin with our eyes today. So I've already completed one of my eye and I'm just doing the other one on the camera for you. So just right here I'm just doing a quick highlight of my brow bone, and I just use Hard Candy Life's ultra light shade heavy duty concealer, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold textured palette for the whole eye look, including dose of colors, ideal duo shadows as well. So first color I'm using is, sorry, I just applied moon dust on my brow bone, and now I just took a henna shade on a Real Technique brush. I will write down all the brush numbers in the description box below. Also, I was keeping one of the Morphe brushes right next to me just in case if I'm making any error. I was using the beige shade from the same palette to correct it. And over here I just applied henna and sandalwood together. So mixing it and just making the crease a little bit more deep. Now I'm going to cut the crease using the Urban Decay weightless concealer, and this is in shade light, and I'm using a Sigma brush. I believe this is actually a lip brush, but I will again write down all the numbers in the description box below. And I find doing the naked concealer for the cut crease was a very good idea, because it was really easy to blend and everything. However, I did had a bit of a coconut oil on my eyes just before I start doing my makeup. So just to do the lid, for the lid I'm using Dose of Colors Ideal Duo, and this is in shade Pixie. I just applied the gel part of the duo first, so the glitter will stick nicely and it will pop in more. And now here you can see I'm actually finishing the glitter part of the look. And now I'm just going to deepen the crease a little bit more. I'm just slightly going to touch the brush, so it's not a lot, but it's just a little bit. And I'm using the shade Cocoa from the same Huda Beauty palette. As you can see, I'm just barely putting any product. I'm just pretty much whatever I had on the brush, I'm just trying to blend that. And again, I use the same Real Technique brush which I already had sandalwood on it, and I'm just blending everything together now. This is just, I'm highlighting my inner corners again with the same glitter. And for my eyeliner, I use Artist of Makeup Precision Eyeliner Pen. I believe this is what it's called again, but I will write down all the product details in the description. Let me know if you guys want me to do a separate video of how I do my eyeliners. I actually use quite a few different products, so it's not always the same thing, and I have a different technique based on the look I'm doing and probably the mood I am in. And this is much I'm just cleaning the area between the crease and the liner. And for the foundation, I already done a bit of a color correcting. I used the Smashbox Primer Oil as a primer, and for foundation I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and this is in shade 5.0. This was my first time using this foundation, and I am so happy I finally tried the sample I received from Sephora, because I was always thinking, oh my god, I'm not sure if I want to try it yet or not. And now I just ordered the big size for me. It's just, I'm literally in love with this product. As soon as I receive my full size, I will do a full review on this foundation. And for my highlighting, I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Weightless Concealer, and this is in shade Light Neutral. I'm just doing the usual areas for my highlighting. This is I don't do this much makeup every day, but if I'm going out, and this is kind of like an event look, so I will definitely go for full coverage for everything, and I'll use the powder and the cream highlighting and contouring. It just stays, your makeup stays longer, and you don't have to keep retouching everything or keep going to the loo just to check your makeup is okay or not. So I find this really good technique to do it. Everybody has their own kind of choice. Some people will think this is too much makeup, but this is not for every day, it's for special events. And for my contour, I'm using my Artist of Makeup contour stick in shade medium, which is, I'm totally running out. I really need to order some more. And I'm applying this with my Artiste brush. I'm actually literally in love with Artiste brushes, especially to do the contour. It just comes out so nice and clean and so precise. It's actually very good creation. Hats off to the Artiste people. I think they're the one who came out with the oval brushes first. I'm not sure if it was MAC or them, but Artiste ones are the only ones I used, and I'm literally in love with them. And I'm just blending my contour with my beauty blender and just making sure there's no harsh lines, so everything is looking nice and blended. I'm just deepening up the my cheek contours a little bit more. For some reason, I think even on the camera you can't really see properly. It didn't catch maybe it's the lighting or something, but for when I was doing my contour, it was looking really light, and I was keep adding the product, and afterwards when I finished the whole makeup and took the pictures, my contour was looking so fucking sharp. But hey go. But this, I'm just doing my nose. I don't contour my nose every day. I only do it now and again, and when I do it, I just pretty much like highlight it. I don't like to make them sharp or anything. It's just a little bit more defined. For my under eye setting, I'm just using Makeup Forever HD powder, and I'm applying a very little bit under my eye, because that's the part of my face which get creased first. I just have a very dry under eye area, so I don't use a lot of powder on that. For the just below the eye area, I'm just doing a little bit baking with the same HD powder, and I'm just applying that everywhere I highlighted my face. Um, and I'm just gonna leave the baking for a little while. This is me dropping my Guerlain face powder. I'm just setting the rest of the face with my Guerlain Face Powder. This is in shade C3. Um, I'm I used to love this powder a lot, but I think I'm gonna try something new as well. I've been using this for nearly 4 or 5 years now to set the full face. It's quite nice powder actually. It's very lightweight. And to set my contour, I'm using my NYX Pro Highlight and Contour Palette, and I've just pretty much mixed all 4 contour shades. I just don't find it like there's 1 or 2 particular shades which go with my skin tone. Depending on the look and how much bronziness or how much deeper contour I want, I just mix the shades accordingly. But for this particular look, I just mixed all 4 shades and just set the whole area where I contoured. That's me just defining my jawline, and finishing the look with dusting the powder from my under eye area, and just finishing the nose contour with the same palette. I just use the same colors from the same palette to just set the nose contour and just to highlight the cupid bow and just make my lips look a little bit more bigger as I really need it. So I'm just going to do my lower lash line now, and I'm just mixed henna and sandalwood from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm just applying that on my lower lash line. And I'm also going to deepen that with a little bit cocoa, but that's going to be just on the corner of the eyes, pretty much, not inner corner, the outer corner of the eyes. So it looks more balanced and matches with the top as well. I just over here my camera literally died. It just pretty much was saying it's very high, low temp. It's got really warm. It needs to cool down or something. So I just applied the Lily Kalachi's eyelashes in style Istanbul, and NYX the pencil in shade Jet Black in my waterline. And for my blush, I use my NARS blush palette. Again, I'll write down all the description, and I just mixed the 2 coral shades and applied that. This is the technique I've been doing quite a lot, and I'm literally in love with this product. This is from Jouer Cosmetics Cream Highlighter, and this is in shade Champagne. And I've been applying this a lot lately before I apply my powder highlighter. It's just my powder highlighter really, it just makes them really pop out. You will see on the camera, actually the camera hasn't done the justice that much. It just literally was looking like, oh my god, I have like some kind of beam or something on my face. And as mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is the first lip option. This I'm using the Huda Beauty lip contour in shade Trendsetter. You will see me finishing the video, finishing the tutorial with this look, and you will see at the end I have another one with my liquid lipstick in shade Vixen. And you have option to try whichever color you want, but I wore it with the Vixen. And I just set my full face with my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Spray. I hope you guys like this look. Please do leave your comments below if you liked it or not. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day, guys.